My lovely Pisceans, welcome to your July 2022 reading. This is a general reading for you Pisces. It's a reading for Pisces Sun, Rising and Moon sign. If you'd like to book a private reading with me, you can follow the link below to my website and you can book a reading from there that would be specific to you. Thank you for subscribing, for liking, for sharing, for commenting on my channel. I really appreciate your support. If you haven't already subscribed and you would like to, make sure you hit the subscribe button and the notification bell. That way you'll know when I'm posting new videos. My lovely Pisces, I have been meditating on the energy that's coming through for July. And what I'm hearing here, what my guides are telling me, is that there is this restlessness coming through. There is this desire to create some sort of change, make something, do something a little differently or a lot differently. It's a redesigning of your reality, what's going on around you, how you perceive things, how you work, where you work, when you work. For some of you, it's like my feet, itchy feet. It's time to travel. It's time to explore. It's time to move about. It's time to do something different. It's about breaking the routine, expanding your horizon. So there's this real force that is beckoning to expand your horizon, do something differently. And that can take the shape of who's studying. There's some sort of new study or retraining that's coming up for some of you. Someone in particular who's Mary for someone. I'm getting that name come through, so I will give it to you. That doesn't mean the rest of this reading isn't for everybody else, but that's just come up. So I'll honour that and pass it on. But I feel like it's a time of exploration. It's a time for redefining. It's a time for doing things differently, doing things in a different way. It's like the old shoes don't fit anymore. There's this real need to bring some newness, explore new things, take on a new course, or join a new group, whatever form that takes, a yoga group, a meditation class, a exercise class, a walking group, whatever it is, whatever shape that takes for you. But it's like there's this opening of the doors in July, and there's big double doors, there's this opening of the doors to allow newness in, and that's something that has come about through this restless feeling. So that's your channeled message, my lovely Pisces. I'm going to draw a card from my Divine Animal Oracle deck, and let's see what animal energy is coming through for Pisces in the month of July. I feel like it has the potential to be action-packed, really filled with your heart's desire, whatever it is you want to create. Oh, well, it doesn't surprise me, that we have the butterfly. The soul, the butterfly. Your soul is speaking to you. Butterflies are also about transformation. So it's transforming from a caterpillar, being in the chrysalis state, and really working at breaking out of that chrysalis state to become a butterfly. And that's what's happening in July for you. Let's see what it says. I want to read the detail. So let's have a look. Let's see what the butterfly brings. To experience our full selves, we often go through a difficult period of transformation and growth. That's that restlessness that my tribe was speaking about. Trust what you feel. We all have stages to pass through in life, and not all are easy. Look ahead to where you wish to be, not where you have been. Self-trust and the trust of your partner are necessary for a positive relationship. Trust of your partner, it can be trust of your guides, it can be trust of someone significant in your life, can be in trust in yourself as well. The butterfly magic is key to growth and transformation of the soul. Going through trauma or difficulty helps reveal our true self to grow into the full magnificence of the soul itself. Ease doesn't always mean growth. When you need help moving from one life stage to another, then butterfly magic can be useful, although patience is often needed to embody change fully. When you require a dose of beauty, hope, lightness of spirit, and a reminder to live your life to the full, then butterfly energy can be just the thing. Doesn't that marry really well with the channeled message that you received? My lovely Pisceans. I like that. It's exciting times. You know, it's that restlessness. You know, I know I've sort of got this bug last, little while that I'm having a hard time shaking, but it's caused me to stop, to sit, to be still, and to really feel and experience what I'm needing to experience in order to bring the changes in aspects of my life that need to be tweaked, that need to be changed, that need newness coming in. And so, divine timing. Divine timing, how has it affected you, my lovely Piscean? What has occurred in May and June for you to bring you to this point in July to decide this is, this restlessness, something has to be different, something has to change. I'm going to create the Celtic cross and I will show you the cards that come up for you. Let's see, let's expand on what the channeled message is for you in July. Be aware of synchronicities. Butterflies to me always represent synchronicities. They flutter around. Be aware of what animals cross your path. Be aware of what synchronicities you're shown. It all has meaning. Understand that every stage in our life, every point, every obstacle, every challenge, every good thing, it's meant to be. It's divine timing. There's lessons there. There's something for you to learn. Got two there, so we'll give you those. Let's have a look. Let's have a look, Pisces, and see what's going on. Yeah, see, this doesn't surprise me, that we've got the Four of Swords. You're coming off the back of some time out, something that's caused you to slow down, to stop. It can be where you've wanted to move forward, but there's obstacles, the door's closed, you're not able to move forward. Like me, if you're not feeling well, you need some time out, you need to slow down, you need to take a break, you need to meditate, you need to reassess. What is it with you? What shape did it take? But it's about having time to yourself, having time to internalize, having time to meditate, go for walks along the beach, through the mountains, through the forest, wherever you're located, and really get rid of distractions. Have no distractions, where you really need to go within and reevaluate your direction, your life. What's going on, what aspect of your life needs to be tweaked, needs to be brought into balance, needs to be brought into alignment. The Page of Coins, the Page of Pentacles, very earthed. It's about, okay, so we've got we've made this discovery, Pisces. So what are we going to do? How are we going to bring those changes in on a practical level? What steps are we going to take? What are you going to do? How are you going to move forward? Let's plan this. Pages are about planning, taking notes, writing in a journal, bullet points, vision board, whatever shape it's going to take for you. But it's laying down plans, recognizing what area of your life needs to be brought forward, changed, And for some of you, that decision is going to be really a big one. It's going to be life-changing. It's going to be one that requires a lot of thought and a lot of courage to make that change. You're crossed with the Five of Wands. And this is, okay, so there's, bringing in, for some of you, bringing in these changes is going to be a challenge. But you're not doing it unsupported. There is help there. So you can either speak to a professional, speak to a good friend, speak to family. There's support there. Ask for the help that you need in making these changes in your life. It can be, I'm being told here, for some of you, it's like a new study. And in order to go back to studying, back to retraining, it's going to take some sort of sacrifice or some sort of challenge. It's a challenge of, well, if I'm going to study, I'm going to work. I work in the day, I study at night. How am I going to balance that? How am I going to bring in this change, for example? So it's for all of, not for everyone. This is. I just feel like this is going to be. It's the challenges are on a scale, and for some of you, the challenges are really there. For some of you, the challenges are not so big, but they're just things that need to be considered. It can be you need to consider your family, you need to consider your partner, you need to consider your children, you need to consider someone outside of yourself, and in order to make these changes, this transition work. But you get there because you have assistance, you have help, even from your guides and your tribe. Don't forget to ask. They can't come in and help you unless you ask them. So ask for the help that you need. You've also got the King of Wands, and so this is in your subconscious. This is about your desire, your life's purpose, and this determination to progress with that life's purpose, to bring that into your reality. It's time to awaken it. It's time to awaken your inner desires. It's time to awaken your passion. It's time to awaken your life's purpose. What brings you joy, and doing it with such commitment and power. You're so ready to do this in July. It's there for you. What is it that you want to do? Is it that book that's just bursting out of you that's needs to be written? Or is it that painting that needs to be painted? Or is it that garden that needs to be landscaped? Or what is it for you? Is it that study that needs to be undertaken? Is it that business that you've always wanted to start and now's the time to start it? Now's the time to do it. What shape does it take for you, my lovely Pisceans? It's going to be an unstoppable energy. This change needs to come in. You've also got the moon here. And the moon... There's also going to be a lot of self-reflection. The moon is about reflection. It doesn't have its own light source. It reflects the light from the sun on the other side of the planet. And so it's time for self-reflection. It's time for facing what is holding you back. What excuses you've been giving yourself? I want to do this, but there's this and there's this, I can't do it because I can't do it now because of this, this and this and this. What is it? What is underlying that? Is it fear? What's underlying your moving forward into your true destiny, into your true path, into making the changes in that aspect of your life that needs a change? It's bringing it to the light, bringing it into the conscious realm, acknowledging it, and working through it. So there's also going to be this time of reflection, this time of where you withdraw for solitude to really work things out, to really make sure that the direction is the right one. I'm going to draw another card for you, Pisces. Ooh, there's two. There's two. It's interesting because... I've got to find my glasses. You've got deep freeze. So it's the thawing of the deep freeze. It's that thawing of whatever's holding you back. It's time for movement. When ice melts, it becomes water and water flows. Water flows forward. There's movement. When everything's frozen, it's solid. can't go anywhere, but you know, when it starts to thaw, it starts to move, it starts to flow, and you're in this period of things thawing out, your emotions, your desires, your energy, whatever it is for you. And it's, you know, unexpected visitors, unexpected opportunities, exploring the unknown, exploring what's in front of you. And they're the double doors that I saw, you know, these double doors opening up, moving forward, this path. Inquisitive, being inquisitive. Being aware of the synchronicities that are occurring around you, I'm being told. What's crossing your path? Where are the opportunities that are crossing your path? That leads to the World. Really positive card. You've got the Sun and the World, which are two very positive cards in the tarot deck. You have the World. This is a world of opportunities is opening up to you. There's nothing holding you back. Anything that you desire has that potential to unfold, to bring you what you're seeking. But it's about really planning that, really understanding what it is you're wanting, what aspect of your life needs to be tweaked, what aspect of your life do you want to bring more energy into to get that, to gain that balance. It's also, for some of you, it's travel overseas. It's a global travel. It's global travel, a global business, dealing with the planet. Who's fighting for the environment? I'm hearing here as well. There's that understanding that we are one. The world is really quite small, and it's about working together. So there's some sort of charity work or something someone's doing that brings them that fulfillment. I like that. I like that. Then you've got the Five of Swords. And this is, you know, overcoming obstacles. Really thinking about things, working things out, even things that are difficult, even things that, you know, sometimes we become very masters at self-deception and we bury things so deep, allowing them to come to the surface, really looking at that. What in you is holding yourself back from achieving a particular thing that is important to you, that you want to achieve, that you want to bring into your life. So there's a lot of thought processing here. A lot of things are going to come to the surface. A lot of things are going to be revealed. A lot of things are going to be processed through your dreams as well. And that's a positive thing. It allows the forward movement. Telling me to draw a card for you. So let's have a look at what that is. You know, so there's nothing here in July. There's things that are going to come up for review. And when, you know, when there's transformation, when there's new creation, when there's, I want things to change, well, you have to look at why things aren't changing and what needs to change within you to bring in the changes that you're seeking. Clean it up. Clean it up. Okay, that speaks for itself, doesn't it, really? Clean it up. It's time to clean it up. It's time to clean out the rubble. It's time to clean out those places deep in your soul, your inner workings. Clean it up. Get rid of the debris and make space for new things to come in. So it's time there to celebrate the newness that's coming. And in order to do that, there needs to be a big cleanup of whatever's holding you back, whatever needs to reveal itself to you. You've got the Six of Swords. That's going to bring you a passage out of one situation, moving to a new situation. So it is going to bring you the desired changes. It is going to bring you the desired changes. Now, what's driving this is this channeled message that you got in the beginning of this feeling of restlessness, this feeling of there's got to be something more. I'm not satisfied with where I am. There needs to be something more that's coming here. And so you're going to start seeing those changes. You are going to be guided. Intuitively, you're going to know. You build a solid base, and you're going to be transported from and taking with you all your wisdom, all your knowledge, everything you've learned about others, about yourself, about situations in your life, and it's going to create that forward movement. I really like that. It's going to lead to a new way of thinking. It's going to lead to a new way of communicating. It's going to lead to a new way of writing, of working with your mind, of learning. That's that retraining that I saw earlier as well. And again, you've got the moon. So that self-reflection is going to lead to this newfound knowledge that's coming to you. And then you've got the Palace of Wands, and this is your life's purpose. You will arrive. You will understand what your life's purpose is. You will understand what brings you joy. You will understand what needs to be done. The question is, Pisces, do you have the courage to do it? That's the question, million-dollar question. This can all be shown to you. Energetically, you will feel driven to do this, but the final step is going to be yours to make. I feel like it's sort of going to be quite unstoppable, this final step, my lovely Pisces. But it's going to lead to new exploration. It's going to lead to an upward movement, an upward step, an evolution of your soul. A joy is going to come in. Things are going to start flowing quite well. I'm drawing a card from the Lantern Oracle for you. Let's see what it is. Radical honesty. Now, isn't that what's needed? To believe in the facade is to suffocate in the armor of alienation, self-defeat and self-denial. You know, there you go. That's your challenge, Pisces. That's your challenge. Journal, journal, journal. Write out your thoughts, draw out your thoughts, paint your thoughts, do whatever it is you need to do. Garden to process, cook to process. You know, I cook, I bake when I want to process information, when I want to process stuff, because I get lost in thought and I get the answers that I'm seeking. So what is yours? What do you do? What do you do? But it's about breaking down your armor, breaking down that protective armor that you've got on, and really become vulnerable to yourself and really investigate what's going on in your life and what aspects need to be moved on, need to change. Oh, you've got two cards. This is the Divine Abundance. Oh, okay, so you've got sanctity. Through offering, even the most mundane problem can become a sacrament. So don't forget to ask for assistance, because it's there for you, which is seen in the Five of Wands. The help you need is there for you, either from your guides or from people in the physical realm. And then you've also got faith. Miraculously, amazingly, everything I need always comes. Love is opening me to receive beyond anything I imagine. That's where you break down your armor, expose your vulnerability, have faith in your intuition and in your tribe, and what is needed will come to you. It will be provided. I love that. I love that reading. I love the energy that's coming through this month. So that stirring that you're feeling, whether you're feeling, you know, like you want to withdraw, whether you're feeling down, whether you're feeling restless, whatever shape that's taking for you, understand that you're being guided towards improvement, upward movement, a bigger awareness of your life's purpose. So I wish you love, light, and many blessings, my lovely Pisces. If you'd like to book a private reading with me, you can follow the link below to my website and book a reading from there. Enjoy your journey through July.